What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball. We're continuing our NBA draft prospect coverage today with one of my favorite players that I've actually seen come into the NBA in a long time, and that's Donovan Clingan. And today what we're going to do to talk about Clingan is we're going to watch quite a bit of film on him. Well, not a ton, not as much as I would when I used to be in like a scouting role and everything, but what we're going to do is we're going to start out with some film from the beginning of the year for him, the middle, and then a little bit at the end, and then we'll kind of finish off with just like some overall highlights of him. I always think it's good to kind of see a progression of how people react to things. That's how I would watch film in real life, except with a lot more steps in between. And then I like to just watch highlights to see kind of what's the mountaintop of everything we just saw here. But hey, before we get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. I've responded to every single comment on my YouTube page up to this point, and I want to talk to you guys, so I'm going to keep on responding to them. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is the man in question, Donovan Clingan, 7'2", 280-pound center out of UConn, two-time national championship as well. And I have to tell you, after the first time I saw Donovan Clingan play, which was in college, I never saw any of his high school film or anything, that was his freshman year, I was completely enamored with him. I was like, holy cow, that's a big kid, and he's moving really, really well. I was like, that's going to be an interesting one to watch, and I'm not surprised that we saw such a dominant performance from him this year. Things to note about Donovan Clingan. Obviously, enormous person, a defensive anchor, sneaky good passer, really good around the rim, just very smart, cerebral basketball player. He went to UConn, right? Like, they don't put up with anything less other than the people that can actually think the game, right? I mean, they're picky enough to tell guys not to enter the draft if they think that they're going to end up on a team that's not going to help them be successful. Like, that's how confident they are in their product. But yeah, at the beginning of the year, Clingan started out at like number 20 on the boards, and I believe at like my preseason board, I had him as my number 5 guy. I was like, this guy I think is phenomenal. Like, I'm putting him up here, and I would say at this point, if I had to rank people, I would put Sarr, Risache, and I'd put Clingan. And I truly think that somebody's probably going to trade with, is it the Rockets that have the 3rd pick? I think it's the Rockets that have the 3rd pick. I think the Rockets are going to trade out of it, and they can sell people on the idea of like, Donovan Clingan's going to be there. He's probably the 3rd best player in this class. Go get him. The reason I have those 3 guys here is because like there's not a ton of star potential necessarily in this class, but I see those 3 guys as guys that can probably start right away in the NBA and be solid contributors right away. And then obviously they're also young guys, so they can continue to grow from there. But those are the 3 guys I feel very confident in that are going to make your NBA team better right away. Clingan might be the most impactful out of the 3, honestly. I think that he can come in and be a starting center in the NBA right away, be a strong defensive presence, and just make some team's defense like instantly a ton better. Looking at his stats this year as a sophomore, and you always see a nice jump from a freshman to a sophomore. What's the old saying? Like, the best thing about a freshman is they become a sophomore. I can tell you, in my time at the college level, like, it was always my job to really take the freshman under my wing. I can tell you that's 100% true. The growth that you see from freshman to sophomore year is crazy, not even just physically, but mentally. So it's a huge learning growth period for them. Let's take a look at like some of these stats specifically though. 13 points a game, maybe not something to write home about, but let's skew this a little bit more to the NBA. That's probably more to like 16, 17 points a game if you're comparing it to like NBA time and like offensive skills and everything. 86 blocks in how many games? 35, so just over like 2 a game. Love to see it. Turnovers less than 1 a game. That's awesome to see, especially because he was becoming a decent facilitator by the end of the season. So I'm hoping that we start to see some growth in that and some capabilities when we're watching the film. Like, I want to see like the beginnings of hopefully what can be a hub guy in the NBA. And then obviously like the field goal percentage and everything is really cool, like 63%, 65% the year before, but it's the rebounds, right, and things like that. 7.5 rebounds a game, right, and the 2 point something blocks, right? Those are the things that people really get excited about. Obviously, his movements are really interesting, but I want to start out with, I believe it was his season high this year. Yeah, 29 points against New Hampshire. It's pretty early in the season, so let's see kind of how he's playing at this point. He is a sophomore. He's not a freshman, so he's got a little bit of experience under his belt. You expect not to see like too many freshman level mistakes here, but it's early in the season, so we're going to watch that game and then move on through the season, finishing out with just some general highlights, and I'll be pointing things out to you as we go, and hopefully I don't get demonetized by showing this. I probably will, and that's why I probably don't put out these videos as much as possible, so make sure you guys subscribe and everything. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's watch some film. I'll again say, I don't know why quality can't be any better in these videos, but you know what, whatever. Let's watch Donovan Clingan play against these boys. Where are we here? We're the really big guy on the bottom of the floor there. Let's go. Setting a little action there. Get it. My God, he is massive. Like, just throw it up to him. Thank you. That's the college level. That's the difference. Nobody else sees the little guy guarding him. It's hilarious to me. Where are we going now? See, he's already down the floor. He's not even in frame. He's already sealing him off, just being big. That one, we didn't need to drop the ball so low for this one. So, like, watch this, watch this. See how low he brings that ball here to go up on this little dude? Big men out there. I always used to tell people, the little people are down here. You don't need to bring the ball down here at all, right? Just keep it up here, be strong, like elbows out. You just catch, move, go up. Like, if you drop the ball down, they can swipe at it. So we don't need to do that. But hey, decent touch. Good job. Man, he is... I can't get over how massive he is. Where are we going here? Nice little just seal-off play again. Not even close in size. Give it back. Double team coming. Doesn't see that he had a guy open because he's just determined to go score. Love to see it. Nice post control. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Again, he's leaking. He's out on the floor. He's sealing early. Castle doesn't notice him. I like Stephon Castle a lot, by the way. That's definitely like a 3 seconds in the lane call. It's whatever. All right, he's just bigger than these guys. That might just be what this game is. What do we got here? All right, we've got him just wide open again underneath the hoop because nobody wants to seal him off. Just take a second. The guy somehow forgets that he's guarding him. Lovely. I love watching college basketball. I really do. I don't. That's my secret. I don't like watching college basketball. Yep, he's just bigger. Oh, I love it. It's not too hard for him to get up. Love to see it. Getting a shot up. Yep, he's just bigger. Did he bring the ball low again there? I want to see that because that's a really bad one. If he brought it... Yeah, he still brought it down too low. Like, honestly, like, I know it looks stupid, but just catch it up here and put it back up. Like, you don't need to, like, go down and do all this. He's athletic enough to where he doesn't need to do that anyway. So, we don't need to see that. I'm curious to see if that habit maintains throughout this. Go rebound. Let's see him run. I want to see him get down the court. Yeah, getting down easy enough. Set the screen. Wasn't completely set. They missed him on the roll. Get a post touch. Yep, not going to pass it. Nice, easy. You'd like to see him get a little bit higher on that finish, but not bad. Not bad. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at the big fella run. Seal instantly. All right, trying to get a touch here. Why are they cutting here? Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Space, 11. Space. Damn it. All right, whatever. It's college basketball. But we like the finish. It's a little bit slow going up. You probably don't need to be that slow, but that's okay. Coming, he wants to set the early screen. Yep, this is typical NBA action right here. Beautiful. Right here, a little bit of fist action early is exactly what you're going to see at the NBA level. Nice and easy. He kind of hit him in a weird spot for that pass, but is what it is. Ooh, free throws. The rare attempts to see the free throw form. Just fine. No problems at all there. No concerns, at least, at the very least. Where are we going now? Sealing off again. He's bigger. Again, brought that ball low, didn't he? Let's see this. Let's see this. Yep. And you see, he almost gets a hand on it, too. Like, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Brings the ball low. See, they know about it at this point, too. Like, even at New Hampshire, they can figure out that this was going... There's nothing against New Hampshire. I'm just saying, like, they can figure it out. NBA guys are going to figure it out, right? They swipe. They're not strong enough to go get it. He goes back up. He's strong. Good finish. That's awesome, right? But can't keep bringing that ball low. Can't keep bringing it low. Let's see the free throw form again. Smooth. Very smooth. I got no complaints about it whatsoever. And I was a shooter player development coach, so, like, trust me, I'll pick it apart if it looks odd. All right, we got another screen here. Rescreen one more time. Yep, we know the action. That would have been a good spot to hit him for a short roll. That's where in the NBA I think he could be valuable. Just throw it up. There we go. Brought it a little low again. That's okay. That's okay. All right. We saw 29 points out of him there. Let's see him in the middle of the season. All right, so I couldn't find a video of Clingan in just this game against us, Seton Hall, which I think is a good one. It has Stephon Castle in it too, so you guys are just going to have to deal with that. I'll try to skip through those parts, but even then, we can still watch Clingan as he's on the court with Castle to see how he's reacting to things. So hopefully we can see a little bit of both. Clingan going down. Hey! Castle, good pass. Good pass. We see the connection right there. See, this is the vision I started to see a little bit more, and I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit on this. That's the vision I started to see towards the end of the season, so I want to see that get maintained. Great pass, Clingan. All right, what do we got next? What do we got next, big fella? Where are we going now? Backing down again, backing down. Not really getting anywhere. Interesting. Couldn't quite get it over. That's all right. That's all right. That wasn't the best way to take that one. Like, we'd prefer the big fella not to have to scoop all the way under. But that's all right. We're trying. Okay, just horrible defense by Seton Hall here. Like, what's going on here? So nobody's guarding the paint, first of all, in normal shell defense. And I know I'm supposed to be talking about Clingan, but I try to teach basketball when I can. This is your space right here. Whoever this is right here, this is yours. You need to be much lower, and you need to have a foot in here. What these guys are doing right now, not positive at all. And the recovery's just horrible. Like, just sprint and get in front of him. Like, what are you trying to do guarding him there? But nice, easy finish. Way to recognize the space on the floor. So again, they're looking for him kind of on that short corner or that short roll there, which I think is going to be huge for him in the NBA. I'm glad that he's kind of sitting in that short roll area for a little bit. Where are we going now? Ooh, steal by Castle. Hey! All right, we're enjoying everybody here a little bit, aren't we? Let's see something else. Clingan, just over. Left hand, wasn't quite there. There we go. Way to be strong. Love it. Love it. Where are we going here? We've got a little bit of NBA offense going on here. I love to see it. And, oh, that's Castle. All right, all right. We see Clingan at least setting some NBA level like screens here and everything. That's cool. I think there was a cylinder foul, honestly, on that screen. He said, "Give me those." Yeah, heck no. You did not get up quick enough for that, my guy. Where are we going here? Nice float over. He was in position. Clingan back on the court. He's back to trying to seal. He's back to trying to seal. Okay, give me those. I'm big. See, he kept the ball up that time. Look at this. That's growth. That's growth. Kept it up. See how he jumped like this? Just, perfect. Love to see it. That's all I need. It was perfect. Literally perfect. Elbows out just like that. Good contest. Where are we going? Where are we going? He's already down the court. Yup, I was going to say, there he is. It's that mobility, man. He can get up and down the court like that. That's huge. Because, like, I know that doesn't seem crazy to y'all, but 7'2", 280, and you're getting down the court like that? That's an amazing skill. You just don't find that anywhere else. I love that. Absolutely love that. Look at him, just getting up, just start getting going. Love it. Fine. Even gets to the open spot in the passing lane. All right, they're not going to show us any more of him for here. That's totally fine. Alrighty, y'all, we're finishing up with the Big East Championship game here, a little bit more towards the end of the season, so we can see a little bit more progression. I couldn't find any good, like, highlights of just him in, like, the national championship. Why is nobody, like, making highlights of this stuff? If you guys have a place where I can watch single-game highlights of college players, like, let me know, because I can't show you, like, the certain applications that I use to watch film, because I'm pretty sure their distribution rights will just, like, get, like, flagged on YouTube. But anyway, let's watch him against Marquette here. Ooh, I love that. Wait, good form. Fighting. Go up. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to turn him down just a little bit. This is what I wanted to see right here. Look at this post form right here. So there's definitely been some improvement from the beginning to the end of the season. So he backs down, and look at when he tries to pivot. Notice how he's here again? Like, nobody's going to take that ball or rip that from you because you're strong like this. Nobody's going to take it from you. So he swings, he uses his elbows a little bit to create space. Got to make that first one. Like, I'd prefer to see him do like a pump and then just try to go up over and into him because I'm guessing he weighs more than that fella. But, like, hey, love the tenacity. That works. Like, you can tell he's a little bit annoyed he missed those first couple. He's like, damn it. Where are we going here? Again, the seal off. They're trying to double him. Shout out Marquette. There you go. Just a little up and under. Big time. See how he kept the ball high again? I'm gonna keep harping it, man. Big growth there. Love the free throw form. The free throw form looks great. No concerns about that. Playing a little bit of drop coverage here. Good contest. Give me those. Love it. Love it. Love it. Where are we going here? Good seal. They send three at him. He knows where to go. Big time. Big time. Big time. Big time. I love it. Let's go. Oh, that was... Come on now. Come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't care about this. All right, second half. They are a little bit slow on the rotation. I think that's Oso, right? That was slow on it. He's another guy expected to get drafted. All right, setting a screen here. A little bit of NBA action. Love to see it. Thank you for actually throwing it. Oh, put him in the rim. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See how he kept the ball high? This is what I'm talking about. And this is actual NBA action right here. Keeps it high, doesn't bring it low, just goes up, dunks it. Simple. You do that in the NBA, man, you can make a lot of money for people. Like, you can make your point guard really happy. You can be big, strong, powerful. Don't know how he made that one. I would have liked to see him kind of bully them a little bit more. Remember that you're heavy too, my guy. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Great hands. Oh, I love that. I see. Like, here's an interesting comparison. Because picture him like a Rudy Gobert or something like that, right? Like, that's how impactful I think he can be, like, on the defensive end because of his level of coordination. And we'll watch, like, and see some more defensive highlights of him, I'm sure, when we get into, like, his, like, full season highlights. But it's like Rudy Gobert's hands and his, like, lower half coordination is what prevents him from being a good offensive player. Like, Clingan's got that. And so I'm really excited to see what teams can do with that. All right, this weak-ass double team. What is this? Watch this. Watch number 12. So 12's like, okay, I got to go help now. It's my turn to go help. All right, right here. I'm guarding him. I got him. Don't worry about it. I'm helping you now. Yep, you helped so much, didn't you, 12? You helped so much. Hey, fair enough. So that's I guess all we have of his single game highlights. It's not anything that interesting. He's a big man. He's a center, right? But you see the hands, you see the general coordination. We saw the improvement in knowing how to act within the post. Let's just go watch some highlights now. I'm actually going to start in the middle of his highlight tape because I don't want to see too early of games anymore. I want to make sure I'm still seeing the improved version of Clingan here. Again, he's just doing this whole ceiling thing right here, getting the ball back out, re-entry. You should never be able to do a post-entry pass from the top of the key, but that works. Kept the ball high. I love it. Oh, that jump shot by Castle. I really hope somebody can fix it. Good. Be strong. Be patient. We love that. Oh, good kick out. Hesitation on the three for some reason, but that works. That works. I love the patience. All right, being strong. How low are we getting on this? Oh, there we go. Now we got low. That's another big body down there, too. Love it. That's a nice move. That's a really nice move. We take that. Set the screen. Good screen. Nice follow-up screen. Good. Yup. Seen that play. It's enough times in my life. Love it. Love it. Love it. Great pass. Really great pass. Didn't bring the ball low. Love to see it. Love to see it. Where are we going now? We're seeing a little bit of hub stuff here, right? This is what I was thinking. This is what I want to see. Oop, I don't want the volume lower here. I want to go back and watch this. This is where I see more potential in Clingan, right? Like seeing him be a little bit of this handoff hub because he's such a force and he'll set such a screen. So you got a shooter coming around, you bump him off. Like that guy just got completely destroyed by him. He didn't even feel it. And now you get into this other action where you have a little V cut here. That's awesome. Drops it off to Clingan. Boom. Now you see the whole thing kind of coming together. I really think there's some hub in him, man. There's a little bit of hub. Oh, man, Castle is such a nice passer. If Castle could shoot, man, he'd be the #1 pick in this draft. He really would. Alrighty. Yep, we've seen this enough times. All right, now we're up against Illinois. Just gets him, just moved him. Just moved him. And that's another NBA like level prospect there. That's not, I can't remember his name for Illinois, but he's another guy that's projected to go like in the second round. Gets it up. It's not Hawkins, is it? Where are we going? Look at him run. Nice. Go up. Give me those. Just go back up. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Where are we going now? Give me those. Right to the other guy, but that's okay. Give me those. I don't think he really had to work for this one too much, but Terrence Shannon Jr. not afraid of nobody, man. Give me that. He made a good rotation there because, like, he's facing, like, outwards towards the left of the court here. And then look at this. He backs himself up. He's covering that side, makes the switch over. That's not easy for big guys to do. Like, the Rudy Goberts can't always make this movement, like, all that quickly and then also, like, get back and get going. So, like, those are the things that you can have with Clingan is, like, you can have him up a little bit higher in the drop and he can go and make a recovery. I love that. I love that. Where are we going here? He tries again, just gets absolutely smothered. I'm not gonna lie though, I really like Terrence Shannon, man. Like, he's aggressive. Where are we going here? They're gonna try him. Why would you try? Look, man, I've been dunked on by enough dudes in my life. Like, no, I'm just not trying it. He should have hit him for that pass there. Throw it over. Bow. Brought the ball low there. He didn't need to bring it low. So still a little bit of a habit for him, but that's okay. As he gets more confident, it won't be a thing. Oh, give me that steal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see him run. Let's see him run. Come out, set the initial. Oh, I wanted to see initial action there. That's okay. Yup. He's getting pushed. He's getting shoved. Still gets it up. Good to see. Good to see. I'm not seeing, like, I really don't see many bad habits out of him. Why? You saw him there. You even took a second to make sure he was there. All right. He's just sealing him off pretty much. Like, oh, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, he sees it. Look at this. Instantly, a little pocket pass. Ooh-wee. This is what gets me excited about the big fella, man. Like, he's smart. He sees it. This is it. Hub offense right here. Now it goes and sets the other screen. We know where this is going, right? We've already seen this play. There we go. Yippers. See, if you just run basic actions in college, man, you can get this shit all day. You really can. Ooh, where are we going now? Oh, my boy is on Alabama. I'm not going to say who it is. I coached one of these Alabama guys at one point. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ah! Oh, no. Might be a little revealing. I don't need to comment on that one too much more. I don't need to comment on this one too much more. Just going to leave it be. Just going to leave it be. Alrighty. Got Nelson operating up top into the corner now. Clingan playing phenomenal. Look at this. Look at this. Watch, 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 watch. These are the things that excite me. So he's in position, out facing towards the right. He knows that he's got a guy rolling, so he's got to start dropping with him. He's got to be parallel with him, right? So he doesn't ever let the guy get in front of him. Look at this. He does a complete turnaround, that's impressive enough. It's just like a skill set with your feet. And then stays balanced, gets a body on him, gets straight up. Oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. They're like, give me Donovan Clingan on the Chicago Bulls, please. Make it happen somehow. There we go. Nice touch. Love to see it. Love to see it. What happened to my audio here? No more audio? Oh, no. Not an ad. All right, we got audio again. Awesome. All right, decent closeout. It's whatever. Good enough for a big man. He's running the floor. He's running the floor. Good pass. Hey! See, I love it. Like, I know I'm getting a little redundant here. It's just so fun to watch. Like, throw him on any NBA team and you're going to get some interesting stuff going on, man. Like, this guy could start in the league right now. Give me that. What are we doing? They send the double. Yep, get it back in. Get it back in. Your little good pass. Hey! Bad double team, but hey! Love to see it. Come on, let me just see one more. Let me just see one more good passing situation. Gets the ball over here. Double team. Ooh, goes over anyway. Okay. Okay, Grant Nelson, too skinny. Fair enough. I'm guessing we're going to see a block. Oh, I know exactly what play this is. Yep. All right, yeah, you can give me those! Love it. Ooh, top of the glass protection. Phenomenal. Set the screen here. Good slip. Hey! Great hands. Just don't hesitate. Just go up, man. When you're that big, you have to. You have to. Can I just see one more good pass? I just want to see one more good pass. Just dump it off. That's a dunk. Love to see it. Very, very cool. No audio again. That's awesome. Come on, just give me one more good... Oh, no. Why would you try? You see him there. You see him there. All right, I'm skipping through a little bit more. Good pass. Dunk. Didn't bring it low. That's awesome. Improvement, improvement, improvement. The good seal. Somebody help him. That's when you're screaming, fire, 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 SOS. Help me. All right, we're here. Dump it off. That's awesome. Ooh, good finish over. There's Edie. Oh, okay. No, we can actually watch him against Edie now. This is what I want to see. Awesome. So Edie's trying to cover everybody, so that one's not really his fault. Give it back. Ooh, that's an assist. It's an assist on the stat sheet. Okay, where are we going now? Yeah, this video is definitely demonetized at this point. Good pass. Good touch. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm not even going to try to hide the demonetization of it at this point. It's just going to be what it is. I just want to watch the film at this point and just react to it with you guys. All right, let's go up. Interesting. He kind of chose not to go into him here because this should just be finish on the same side of the hoop. Right here, this should just be catch, dunk on right side of the hoop. Right, but he's like, ooh, Zach Edey's there. That's a guy my height. I'm going to try to go under him. Kind of interesting there. Maybe a little bit of a mentality check right there. Just interesting to note nonetheless. Yeah, what did we conclude from this film session? I feel like I didn't really criticize him much at all, and I really don't have many criticisms for him. I truly think he's pretty ready for the NBA. I think he's got some cool skill sets. I think if teams keep working on like that vision that he has and letting him be more of a hub, I think you're just going to get like a really, really good NBA player, man. Like, I really, really do. Like, maybe the Memphis Grizzlies package some stuff together and they move up and get him. Do you imagine him running with Ja Morant? That could be pretty cool. Him, Jaren Jackson Jr., that could be kind of cool. Maybe the Chicago Bulls just trade everybody and we go get him. I would be happy with that at the very least. I don't know who else we're going to build around, but I think that'd be cool. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think and everything. I'm a huge Donovan Clingan guy. I think he's the third best player in this class. Probably could be Rookie of the Year. I'm going to say that just because I think he's probably ready to contribute more than anybody else in this class, but I have him as number 3. I like the upside of Sarr and Risa Shea just a little bit more. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And until then, we'll see you guys later.